we were at Gun Store earlier. You know, you got the Buffalo Kids Gallery, which was a very impressive place.
That shit fly.
That shit is crazy. But we were kind of making fun of the fact that there's been this narrative about, you know, you, Benny, and him kind of growing apart, drifting apart, you know, etc. And how funny it was. Like, do those conversations that happen online, do they ever like get frustrating? Because it's obviously not the case. You know what I mean? Like, is it ever something where you're just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, people are bored or what?
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? You know, people love Griselda, man. Like, you know, this Griselda shit, man, this thing we built, we ain't even see it being, well, I knew that, you know, it was going to be special and that we was going to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I knew it was going to work, and I knew, because I've always believed in what we was bringing to the table and the talent, but I don't even think me and Wes knew what this shit was going to be when we started this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And so them fans love us, man, more than we know sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, it's concerns, man, genuine concerns and questions from fans. Like, you know, when they seeing certain little shit from the outside looking in, that's probably not the norm from what they're used to from us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a couple of my tweets that I put out there probably didn't help things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably might have thrown a log on the fire.
Yeah, and you know, but the truth of the matter is we have grown apart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We're not really the young boys no more. You know, just hanging out and, you know, chasing a dream. And we are like grown ass men with families and, you know, responsibilities and people to take care of, and everybody got their own brands and other things that they, you know, expanding and fucking with too, that, you know, time is very limited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You might not see us together all the time. You might not hear us on the same album all the time. Nigga might just genuinely didn't have time to get the verse done.
Right.
Nigga might just genuinely didn't have time to pull up to the show.
Right.
It just, you know what I mean? Like, we getting, you know, man, this Griselda shit is getting bigger than what we even would have thought. So, you know, I could see where the, you know, them questions and concerns come from like the fans and shit. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000 too. Like, this is real nigga shit, real nigga time. Like, some of my tweets and shit probably didn't help ease their, you know what I mean,
their concerns. Right.
And the funny shit is, like, some of my tweets was like, all of them shits really just like, some of them shits was like, just like verses I wrote, like bars,
right, that
I've written, and, you know, wasn't even nothing that I thought in my mind like
would get taken that way. Yeah, right.
Because I'm not no internet dude. Like, I don't even really.
Right.
I'm not the guy that's just gonna just be having Twitter, like, just going crazy on Twitter, like, you know. But, you know, we family in real life, so, you know,
that don't go away.
This shit that don't go away. Yeah. This shit forever.
Yeah, I think too, like, it's unfair for fans to not expect you and Benny to grow your own brands and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. and to level up your own shit,
right?
Because at the end of the day, like you said it on a record where you were like, yeah, Wes owns the land, but I did the construction. But now you got your own land, and you know what I'm saying, and it's drum work, you know what I mean, and Benny's got BSF, and that don't mean that Rick Hyde ain't fam, and, you know, everybody's in the next room. You know what I'm saying? I met Rick with you for the first time. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just think, like, I think a lot of hip hop fans are conditioned that our favorite groups never last. And I know you guys aren't necessarily a group, but, you know, we came up and Wu-Tang had their issues, and Dipset, obviously, you know, like, a lot of our favorite groups didn't necessarily, you know, last as long as we like. But I think that With you guys, I'm not sure that that's the case. I just think it's like you said, it's just natural growth.
Just natural growth, man.
You guys are all popping as fuck, all busy as
shit.
fuck.
We having businesses, we having artists that we got to work with and get them, you know, off and running and all that shit. And you know, it's just business. It's just life. We grown, man. But you know, it's just interesting too because like, yo, we not a group. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was a group like when Sheen Gun was alive. We was.
You guys are a label.
Yeah, but we turned into a label and like everybody was their own entity, their own artist. Like Benny was his when he came along. He was. We was.
But hey, shout out y'all got nominated for best hip hop group at the BET Awards though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Off of just
not
what
being a
was
group.
Sheen Gun doing.
Yeah.
Not being a group.
Yeah.
We just all collabed on the tape. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even think about that like that. That's a fact. You know
That's crazy, right? Like we weren't even a group. We got nominated for Group of the Year.
We just collabed on some records, and you know, but you know, what I mean, we together stronger, and we always gonna be strong, dog. And you know, that's family, bro. And it's, you know what I mean. They on the album. We got an incredible record on
final song on the album, right? I think it's the last record.
Yeah,
I looked at the track list today. I think it might be the last one.